Here we are again in the mine where we just saved one of the scientists who was stuck behind this minecart. Let's continue on the other side. There was a staircase here. Let's follow it down. And this leads us further down. And we find a teleporter. Great. And also artwork here. Let's check the artwork first. So what are the symbols that we have? Warrior, warriors, because there's two of these glyphs, then not, or warriors don't, and then plants. Maybe the warriors don't care for plants. And we know that this circle with the line and the small circle means that a word is plural. So maybe this one here means plant and then plural, so plants. So that's this new symbol, plant. Then plural warriors, so this could be the head, torso, a little hand, maybe with a sword. So this one could be warrior. And then we have a few others that say that look kind of the same. Like with a triangle at the top here, we have this one for warrior, this one that I thought could mean welcome, but it could also point to a person. Because we have this one and also this one. That looks kind of the same. So then warrior, plural, warriors, and then maybe this is the symbol for not. It's also a new one here, not. So warriors not or warrior don't. Care for plants, look after plants. And then this looks like a verb. Hang on, is it a small circle? So it could either be this seek or this symbol. And we get a test. So not is this one, then warrior this one, and then plant this one. I was wondering, is there anything on parts that have fallen that we can see, but it seems not. So we activate the teleporter. We are now on the second teleporter on the 4th level. Looks like there will be 2 more. And then let's see if there is a message here. So it is communication between the scientist and a bard, although it looks like a simple mask. Let's click back. But he does have these extra things on the side of his face, and none of the servants had that one. So brothers I am seeking. I don't think we have a word for brothers yet. So this would be I seeking. We do have that symbol for brothers, and maybe it's not brothers, but just a symbol for a type of people, and could be this one, could be this one. I'm gonna try this, and then plural. I am looking for more of my people. Then plural is this. Okay, so that's not it. So me looking for this one, plural. No. Okay, so it looks like I'll need another word for brother, friend. That I don't know yet. Okay, so first message was brothers I'm seeking. And then the second one was brothers, warriors are not. So something I do want to try is going back through the first worlds, so the first and the second, because we have created friendships now between the warriors and the devotees, and also the devotees and the servants. Okay, so this path seems to have been completed now. And what did we find? We found mine carts and stone. So that was the only thing here, right? We had that staircase going down to the teleporter. This door is locked. Minecart not available. We found this person here trapped and saved him. Picked up this metal device. And that seems to be it. Okay, so looking at our map now, it seems that we have completely explored level 1. So let's continue to level 2, but what I'm going to do is not take these staircases, but the elevator in the middle, so we can start from the middle out and explore the different branches to the side. So this is the map, these are the laboratories. This seems to be stone or maybe a mine and gold. And here we did not really find anything special. Perhaps this means like iron or something, because we found that device, but that device seemed more like something to harvest or drill, collect samples maybe, because this seems to be a canister that can open up. So let's go to the elevator. Aha, okay. So this symbol I thought at the start could mean welcome, like I welcome you, but it could also mean I'm a scientist, and that this is the like I said, we had one symbol, where was it? I think I'm overlooking it. The warriors here, so with the triangle at the top and a straight line through the middle, that seems to represent a person or a type of person. And then this one is also that same pattern. So a triangle, maybe for the head, a vertical line, and then it seems to have this pattern of a verb below it with these two crossing lines, and I believe we had that somewhere as a verb. Let me see. Like maybe this seek one looks a little bit like it. So perhaps he is a seeker. And also here the laboratory has that same seek thing in the middle. Now the large and small line are exchanged top and bottom, but it could mean like a scientist here, scientist or a seeker. Maybe they don't call themselves scientists. And then this sentence would mean I'm a scientist, I help you. And then does he help us or greet us when we click out? Okay, so he doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so we should be up to level 2. Now I see a bunch of ways to explore, but let's check the map, and I think we should be on level 2 on the map here and have that same star symbol that we also saw when we were on level 1. Here we are now on level 2, like this is a you are here symbol. Okay, and this is confirmation that the way down is closed. So maybe this symbol does not mean stone, but means mine. a gold mine. Here a stone mine. And I don't know, this is where the monster was. What did we find there? Not sure. Okay, so we have two people here and a door to the left. And the door to the left is towards these two places. I have a staircase up, so perhaps the door is the bottom one here and the staircase is this one. Then to the right, there is this staircase down, door there, and I assume we go through there first and then find also two places on the right. But I see we can talk to this person who is counting these barrels. So let's talk to him. I find 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I need 9. Can we pick up barrels somewhere? Not really. Okay, first time now we have a clock system here, and this seems to be when it is time to eat. Because I see a fork and a knife, so maybe this is a restaurant or the cafeteria. And every 4 hours they eat. Because this is 1, 2, 3, eat at 4, 5, 6, 7, eat at 8, 9, 10, 11, eat at 12. So that is the symbol that we have here. This could be the restaurant or cafeteria. And then that kind of confirms that this pattern here, so a straight line, small circle and a curve down, is a place, because this was also a place, a laboratory, this now a restaurant, and then this, we see that same symbol could be a place to gather elements, so maybe this is the symbol for a mine and not for stone. Because this was the symbol that we saw on all the signs downstairs. And then the symbol that we see in here is that one we already know. Could be like a graveyard, perhaps. And then maybe this symbol that we had down here could mean stone. So a mine for stone. And this symbol is down here. But I did not really pay much attention to what they were mining in the area where the monster was. So maybe we'll have to go back there at some point to figure it out. Okay, staircase down. I believe this will be the large staircase on the map here then. Let's talk to the scientists. The restaurant is closed. The restaurant opens at 4. Okay, so that's also what we see on the clock here. When this blue thing reaches 4, then the restaurant will open. Let me do that again and add the clock. So, restaurant closed. Restaurant opens at 4. Now it's almost 4. I think when this hand of the clock reaches the top, it will be 4 o'clock. So let's wait and see if we can follow them inside. Okay, almost time. The bell rings. Calling that it is time for dinner. And we see indeed a line, what looks like a cafeteria. The restaurant is now open. That's the only thing I can converse here. I hear a plinging sound. This person has already eaten, is now resting. Let's check what this is. Looks like cutlery, fork and knife. So maybe silverware. So maybe this is not stone but silver or iron. Silver is maybe a bit decadent. So this one is not stone but silver or iron. Okay, so we can't really do anything else here. Only go through the door. Then is this a symbol on the map? Yes, it is. The one on the top here that is also this same symbol that we had here on this scientific poster that I thought could be a verb for combine, fuse, or to power. Like this is the power room, maybe. Let's find out what that symbol means exactly. Okay, so things I can interact with. A machine here, machinery here, complex, it looks like in the middle. Then here on the left, would look like quantities of something. And the door is closed. So I'll go left to right. So we have silver or iron, gold, then whatever this is, and it looks like there is enough of that element in the machine, and whatever this is. So what I'm thinking is that here this has the shape of the gold bar. And let me see if I click, I can put the gold bar in, and now we have enough gold in the machine to do the experiment we want. So all I need now is silver or iron, and I have two objects that are made of silver or iron. So maybe I click here, put this in. But that does not seem to be large enough. So let's try if I shove this thing in. Maybe that is enough iron. Also not enough. So perhaps we need a way to make a bar out of this, and that's where that machine that we found, this kind of coffee machine, could be a way to melt it down into a bar, because this has that shape of a bar of metal. So maybe that's what the machine does. So we have two items. Okay, that seems to be a good guess of what we need to do. Maybe these are quantities, like in ones, in fives, then tens. So this means 1, 5, 10, 100, 200, 500. So maybe we can fill these jugs with a kind of element. If we press one of these buttons, but we don't really know yet how much we need, because so far all the experiments, we saw this blackboard, so far all the experiments have failed. So we need to find a combination that will not fail. So I think we'll need a combination of these 4 with numbers beside it to find what quantities exactly we need. Okay, so we hear a bell that dinner time is over. Okay, so let's give it a try. Can I click one of these? Yes. So let's say I take 11. Of the element gold, because we know where to get more gold. I don't know if this is going to run out or not. So, okay, so this light indicates we don't have enough silver or iron, but we do have enough gold. So that's the kind of element of which I am now taking 11. Then let's click here, and it drops that in the back. And we did notice in the experiments there's always 3 of something. So let's put these back. Let's take... Okay, so it's a scale. These are weights, not containers as I thought. So now 200 and 500, so this is 700. Here the scale is at 0. So 120. So now we've conducted an experiment. And let's see what comes out. So these are our 3 products. And then I can fuse these, combine these, maybe it is like what's the word in English, where you combine metals into one new metal. And then a cancel button. So let's try it out. I've now created a new metal. What do I do with that now? Okay, so this was a loop that we went through. Okay. So this is now above the melting lab or the fusion lab. Let's see what this door is. So it does look like we need to enter our fused metal. And it seems like there have been a lot of failed experiments for keys that are lying here on the ground. Okay, and as expected, we tried to power the door. That's the poster we also saw here. So what they are trying to do is create a certain new metal that needs always a combination of 3 different metals with fire. This was the symbol for fire. So melting the 3 metals together to combine, and then that one is used to open this door, to power this door. But now the experiment failed. this was not the correct combination. So it looks like this whole world here that we have of the scientists is about finding the correct metal or correct combination of metals to open this door, and maybe that leads us to the next level up. So let's have a look. Where are we now? So we are crossing to the left. So I'm assuming on the map we are now going from the fusion room to this place on the left side. And this looks like it is book, perhaps a library. Maybe in the library we can learn what the correct combination of elements is. So this looks like book. Oh, did I not confirm? So books, library, and just to check my orientation, okay. So this is now the left side where we find this library. Let's go in. And we get a test for different places. So we have a library, we have the restaurant, the laboratory, and the mines. So we already figured out that these symbols here with the horizontal line, little circle on the left, and then the curve represent places. So this was the restaurant, then this one was laboratory, then this one mine, and then library must mean this symbol right here. So little dot and a curved line. This one, perhaps. So library, refectory. So I think that is like a canteen, restaurant thing. Library, laboratory, and mine. So it was mine there on the map.